It's NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. We're at Talking Stick Resort Arena in downtown Phoenix. Tonight, it's the Phoenix Suns play host to the Golden State Warriors. The Suns win the opening tip. They'll have it first as we get going in the desert. Oubre to Mikal Bridges, curling inside. Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Warriors have the basketball. Curry to Russell. Curry. Add 2 points to the board. His instincts are unnatural, but what makes him so good given the work he's put in?
The special thing about Stephen Curry is that his entire life he has practiced great habits. A lot of players practice and get up shots, but they don't practice the right habits, and that comes with the lineage. His father, Dale Curry, making sure that he puts in the time and effort, but the proper skill with the time and effort.
Mikal Bridges to Rubio. He shoots. Oh, off the mark. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Looking to make something happen. To Russell. To Green. Gets it in the left corner. Thompson. That's off the side of the rim. No good. To Booker. To Kelly Oubre. Booker. To Kelly Oubre. Down to 5 on the 24. Devin Booker. This guy can beat anyone straight up. Devin Booker, good closeout, still knocks it down.
Man, you making people dance out there? I see you with the footwork.
Thompson to Curry. Thompson. Warriors with 4 to shoot. Short jumper won't fall. Rubio into the front court. Up by 3. To Mikal Bridges. Booker. To Mikal Bridges. Has a chance. Knocks it down. Off the step back.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Golden State at the controls. Russell to Thompson. To Russell. 5 to shoot for Golden State. D'Angelo Russell. Smothering D.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Trying to cash in. A shot no good there for Booker. Curry to bring it up. 5-point game. Russell gets it in the right corner. To Russell. Curry. To Thompson. Green. Thompson. Well, their first 3, and they're right back in it within a possession in this first quarter.
Well, I don't want to live in the past, but if you got a couple of those that dropped earlier, you could have had a nice lead. Now, we got a dogfight.
Ricky Rubio missed his first. That one goes. Just inside the arc, at the buzzer, we played one at Talking Stick Resort Arena with the Suns on top. Jay and I return to the Valley of the Sun after this. You're watching the NBA on EA Sports. Second quarter is set to start. Neither team set the tone to start this one. Jay, do you expect that to change?
Both teams are trying to feel each other out, but I like the aggression that both teams established in the first quarter. This is the first quarter league. The way you play in the opening minutes really sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Into the front court, it's Booker. Lead is 2. To Rubio. Has a look. And it's Cauley Stein with the board. Curry into the front court. He'll run the offense. And he's fouled. Very close. Free throws coming up.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
Stephen Curry, couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 90% at the line. First free throw is good. And he makes them both. Suns with the basketball. Rubio to Booker. Here comes the screen. Deep 2 there, won't go. Curry to Thompson. Steph Curry, defended by the lefty Oubre. No, the Suns come up with the steal.
When it's a tight game, those missed opportunities on the road make it tough.
Ricky Rubio. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Here comes the screen. Steph Curry, guarded by Kelly Oubre. Warriors with 4 to shoot. Has a chance. Count the basket.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
Rubio. And count the basket.
It's so difficult to block a guy like that with that kind of athleticism and length. Your timing almost has to be perfect, but pretty much there's no stopping him when he's around the rim.
Klay Thompson matched up with Kelly Oubre Jr. 4-3, and the rebound taken down by the Suns. Oubre to Mikal Bridges. No, I missed a short one there. Here's Curry with it up top. They trail by 2. To Thompson. To Curry. Fires the 3. Steph Curry. He's 2 for 2 now.
And the three-point shot of the offense applies so much pressure on the defense, you can no longer build your teams inside out. The new way, you build your team outside in.
Nothing going here on that drive. Mikal Bridges to Kelly Oubre. Goes to the left side. Mikal Bridges to Booker. Shot won't go.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
Tough make through traffic.
Hey, look. Pretty dudes can mix it up once in a while, too, I guess.
It's Suns ball. Booker to Rubio. Trying to cash in. Rubio can't get that one to fall. Curry with the basketball. His guys can hold for the final shot. Has a look. Hayden with a shot, no good.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
Good. A 3 at at the buzzer. Everything going right so far as they've extended the lead. First half in the books. The Warriors with the lead.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and I've got your EA Sports halftime report. The Warriors worked hard for their halftime lead. Clearly, the number of three-pointers these guys scored in the first half was incredible. And if they can keep that up, it's going to be tough to keep that team down. These are the guys getting buckets for the Golden State Warriors. The Suns were unable to find an offensive flow in the opening half. They don't have a single player that can claim double figures in scoring. Have a look at the leading scorers to the Phoenix Suns.
First half stats. Player of the half.
Klay Thompson was all over the boards in the first half. You've got to appreciate his determination when shots go up.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have off nights. Today has just been one of those nights for this guy. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
Thanks for joining us for the halftime report. The second half is about to get started.
Warriors have the basketball.
Screen come.
Nothing going here on that drive. Screen coming.
Screen coming right.
And scores. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws the defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. And just that millisecond of you wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to exploit it.
Mikal Bridges. The Suns with 4 to shoot. Curry into the front court. His guys lead here early stages, third quarter. Now the Suns coach gonna signal for a timeout as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter.
Take pride in a smoke-free environment, so we ask that all smoking take place in the designated areas located outside of the arena. Thank you for your cooperation.
Rubio matched up with the two-time MVP. Mikal Bridges to Booker. For three. Message received. Well defended.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Phoenix has the ball. Rubio to Mikal Bridges. On the shot clock for Phoenix to Kelly Oubre. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Even that shot was tough for Oubre. No good. Curry to bring it up. Lead stands at 10. Can't connect from in close.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
To Russell. To Curry. Five to shoot for Golden State. It's Steph for two. Steph Curry. He's now 4 for 6.
We're watching a clinic right now. We're watching basketball 1-on-1. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
To Kelly Oubre. Rubio to Mikal Bridges. Oh, nice find for the basket.
Underutilized, underutilized, underutilized. Am I getting my point across? Let's see more of that.
Curry into the front court. His team leads it by 10. To Green. Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. Curry. That's good D. Shot no good. Booker with it. His guys trail by 10. Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Here's Curry with it up top. His guys can get a 2 for 1 if they time this out. Steph Curry. With that shot, he's 5 for 8.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Here's Rubio up top, trailing by 10. Here comes the screen. Draymond Green sends it away. Curry buries the 3. He's too good to leave that open. Deep 3 at the buzzer. 3 quarters complete. The Warriors enjoying some breathing room right now. It'll be Suns basketball as we begin the 4th quarter. And I think the best way to describe where they stand right now is they're down, but they're not out.
It's a game we used to play in the league all the time. It's called a series of stops. That means get 3 stops in a row. Each game is a game within the game. You get 3 stops in a row, and then another 3 stops in a row, you're right back in this ball game.
To Curry. Here comes the screen. Curry to Thompson. 2-point shot for Curry. Just off the mark. The follow won't go either. Here's Rubio into the front court. The deficit now up to 13. To Mikal Bridges. Oubre, defended by Thompson. To Booker. Shot clock winding down. Booker to Mikal Bridges. Lets it fly from long range, and the rebound grabbed by the Warriors. Thompson to bring it into the front court. The advantage is 13 points. To Russell.
Right.
Steph Curry matched up with Kelly Oubre Jr. Russell to Curry. From long range, he was all over him. Rubio into the front court. His guys trail by 13. To Booker. Warriors come up with it.
Don't play scared now. Let's push the ball. Let's get this lead up.
Steph Curry picked up by Booker. Here comes the screen. Russell to Curry. Knocks it down off the step back.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in the defensive end, when there's a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
Booker to Rubio. 5 to shoot. Rubio. It's no good. Shots not going down. It's Golden State basketball. Curry to Thompson. Here comes the screen. Curry. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. At this point, if it continues, it just may be good night, Irene.
And ooh, I like that Irene line.
There you go, Jay.
And sometimes as a player on the defensive end, Ed, you need to draw a line in the sand. You have to find a way to change the narrative. Because right now, the constant theme has been too many easy buckets.
Jay, don't deny it. You're an old soul at heart.
Yeah, I still don't know who Irene is.
Me neither. To Russell. Here comes the screen. Russell to Curry. Down to 5 on the 24. Curry. No good. That's great defense. The follow won't go either.
Well, you can't finish with your right hand on the left side of the rim. You actually have to use your opposite hand. Steve Nash is one of the best at this. Different shots at different angles, high up the glass, expecting that there are trees down below with long wingspans that can block your shot.
Russell to Curry. Here comes the screen. Curry to Thompson. Warriors with 4 to shoot. Spins and scores. Long heave from 3/4. It's good! It's good! At the buzzer from beyond half court. Incredible! It's the Warriors who get the victory as they win this one handily. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Warriors put on a show in a blowout. The scoring display they put on is going to be hard to forget. It's hard to imagine anyone doesn't come away impressed with how effectively they score their points. Check out the leading scores for the Golden State Warriors. The Suns really lost big in this matchup, and you could tell it was tough on them. And it's games like this where veteran players can be so important. They've been through these types of blowouts, and they know what it takes to keep a locker room united. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Phoenix Suns.
Game track. Assists.
The Phoenix Suns found themselves scrambling around the floor, unsuccessfully trying to prevent the counter passes that led to quality shots for the opposition. It was a problem throughout the game, no doubt about it. Steph Curry didn't have much trouble working the defense and setting up his teammates with scoring opportunities.
Player of the game.
Steph Curry gets the award for the most obvious reason, and that's his scoring output. He couldn't be stopped, and it was incredible to watch.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have their off nights. Today was just one of those days for this guy. Top plays, and we've got 3 of them for you.
Number 2. Number 1.
And that does it for our post-game wrap-up. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. Thanks for joining us.